What's the easiest language in the world to learn? Well, there's not really a universal answer for which language is the easiest or even the hardest to learn. Because if you really think about it, babies are able to learn any language. There's no language that is harder or easier for a baby to learn. But what about for adults learning a second language? Well, in that case, the difficulty really just depends on how close the language is to your native one. For example, for a native English speaker, Spanish will be much easier to learn compared to something like Japanese, which is completely different. So the real question we have to ask is, what is the closest language to English? Well, it's located on the same island where English was born. The language is called Scots. And no, not Scottish English, that's the Scottish dialect of the modern English language. And no, not even Scottish Gaelic, that's a Celtic language related to the Irish language. Scots is a language that developed for Middle English, just like modern English. So, I guess Scots is the easiest language for English learners to learn, but realistically, there aren't many resources for that language, so it might actually be harder to learn. From a realistic perspective, the easiest language would probably be Dutch, since it's a language that has a lot of similarities with English, and on top of that has a variety of resources online. And if you're interested in learning the language, feel free to use my italki referral for